Well, a couple of questions. A couple of people have been watching some movies based on the 9mm, the 40mm, and the 45 ACP. They keep showing everything from blowing up cinder blocks to different tests organizations have performed on which is the strongest and the best. Well, here's my take, folks. I've been a shooter for many, many, many years. I've shot everything from 22s to 50 caliber. But what works for the average person? It's the amount of training that you have on, say, the different 3 calibers. What it comes down to is if you're a young person, an old person, a lady, there are certain things that the individual shooter has to take into consideration. They're all very powerful, okay? They'll all do the job. In my case, as a gunfighter, I have to rely on the first 1 or 2 shots to get the job done. I can't go out there and fire 25, 50, 100 rounds in a couple of minutes. It has nothing to do with an average person. For protection, conceal, carry, what it narrows down to is, what are you comfortable with? What have you had the most training in? Can you handle the recoil? Can you handle the explosion? It's based on what you are comfortable with and what you can shoot good with. If you're packing a 45 and you can't hit anything at 15, 20 feet, don't carry a 45. Same with a 40mm. Generally, I'd suggest a 9mm for the average person, whether you be young, especially older, or a female. So all those things you watch, they might be an expert shooter compared to the average person. So it absolutely does you no good. Just carry what you are comfortable with and that you can shoot and you can hit a target. Fairly consistent. That's my whole take on it, folks. Take it for what it's worth from an old gunfighter. Just carry what you're comfortable with. And generally, that'll probably be the 9mm for the average person. With average training, average experience. It will get the job done. Thank you, folks. Let's hope it'll help a little bit anyway.